Welcome, Anish. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me as well?
We can hear you fine. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Anish.
Let's bring the game back up. It looked like you had some nice opening preparation.
Yeah, okay. Alexei played a very old line, which I thought he might go for. So okay, just in case I looked at it and turned out there are some ideas for it.
So, first time in the match you played 1 e4. Can you explain us a bit your thinking? Why would you change? d4 went well. Nowadays everybody can play both.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a machine, to come up with many ideas against such great opening as Slav, and also at some point, it got a bit boring. So okay, I thought since I won the match already, I can try to experiment a little bit.
Actually, we accused you of being a machine more than once during this match, because you had a lot of machine moves at the very least in the opening.
Yeah, okay, that's something I can do. What happens after the opening, for that I'm not responsible anymore.
Right. So in the Sveshnikov, what's the critical moments? It's a line Shirov played before, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, one critical moment is the very beginning, because I believe some people play rook b8 instead of castle.
Yeah, that's what we pointed out. The trend was going towards 12 rook b8 as Grishuk used to play.
Yeah, so it's not without reason probably, because this line is very dangerous, of course.
Right.
And okay, king f1, of course, is a very rare move.
Actually, yeah, without asking for too many opening secrets, after bishop g5, the computer was already giving a serious edge for white. He was mentioning bishop f6 as the best hope. Maybe.
No. This is a huge line, I guess. There are like games of Leko and Kramnik and Karyakin and
right.
Possibly Luke as well.
Luke even?
Yeah, and I think most of the games went with king d2 after a check on h4.
Right. So
and
king
okay,
f1.
after king f1, basically it's somewhat unknown territory. But yeah, I believe the position is quite dubious for black.
Right. And then, yeah,
because basically the point is that generally you want your king to be on d2. But your rook is on a4, so what I try to do is bring my rook first to h2 and then bring the king back to d2. And okay, computer basically proves that white has enough time to do it.
Right. So
yeah, it's a priority to come with the rook and then to go out with the king. Eh?
But okay, it's easy to say it, after computer says it's great, because for many games people didn't really try it, so okay.
Yeah.
But that's basically our job as commentators. We're reading out the computer lines and then we're thinking of some reason why it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to
That
pretend
sounds like
very
an easy
much.
job to me.
Very hard job. So, where were you out of book? Did you know everything? We thought the first move you had to think about was rook takes h4.
Well, I had to think a little bit about rook g2 or rook g1, because first of all I remembered both are winning, and well, okay, I think I made the wrong one anyway, because he got h3 attacking my rook, but okay, it doesn't really matter.
No, there's a difference. Rook g2 is a bit more accurate, because in some other line he had bishop g3 attacking your rook on h2.
Okay, no, I had the feeling that my notes said rook g2, but okay, I didn't find any important difference. But basically, this idea of knight f5 is quite familiar from similar or maybe the same position. I don't know. I mean, I knew the idea, and once you know the idea and it works, it was not so difficult to find it.
We were speculating. After knight f5, the computer says +5 for white. Do you think if Paco Vallejo would start every game with +5 for white, would he be the best player in the world?
Definitely.
In the history, not in the world.
Yes, he would be like Caruana, basically.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, I
Well,
forgot
not
about
quite
Caruana.
Caruana, yeah.
I forgot about Caruana. It's true.
Although I believe it depends very much on what kind of +5 it is, because when sometimes it's kind
Just
of
give me
difficult.
an extra
but okay,
rook on
today,
a3 for a start, let's say.
No, I think it has to be fair, and it's random plus fives chosen.
Mm.
It can be one like this one, which, in fairness, probably you wouldn't win because you still have to calculate,
Yeah.
or a rook ending where you have an extra rook.
King and rook versus king, for example.
For example. So yeah, then you just played a perfect game. There were no critical moments, right? I mean, like,
Well, I think after h3 I was considering also rook g3 first. I thought both moves are winning, but knight h4 is a bit more forcing, so yeah, basically it doesn't really matter.
yeah. No, knight h4 is 494, rook g3 is only 477, so you made the correct choice.
Yeah, well, basically, it's a very sharp position, and since I took my time to prepare, I was hoping that once I'll start thinking, even I will manage already to win. So, okay, I've done my homework, let's say.
Absolutely. This is another topic we were discussing. You've clearly done your homework, and especially with white, it was very impressive. Where did you find the time? You're only 20 years old, and you seem to know everything in every line in both e4 and d4.
Well, my last tournament was the European Club Cup. Since that, there has been a lot of time. So
That gives us hope.
what I've been doing.
Just 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
Okay, and also I didn't have to start from the scratch. Let's say, I've played chess since I'm 7. I'm analyzing since I'm maybe 15, so I've had some years to look at some lines. But okay, I have to add that of course it looks impressive when everything works. Just like just like many tournaments where people suddenly get their preparation, everything goes right. But of course, there are always like 2 lines where you're prepared and 2 lines where you're not prepared. And if everything always goes right, then it looks very well. But otherwise, it's not so simple.
Yeah, the line between success and not successful, it's very short. It's very small line. Yeah?
You sound a little bit depressed, Paco.
Huh? It can go wrong easily. That's true.
Wisdom, yeah, and of course you have to get lucky in a way to get your preparation, but we can't blame you for that as much as we would like to, so congratulations, we were certainly impressed. I have 2 new ideas against the Semi-Slav, and the rest of the world can do something against the Sveshnikov. Very impressive performance, that's all we got left to say.
Thank you.
Paco, you have last questions for Anish Giri.
No, Anish, just to congratulate you. You played a very solid match, almost without trouble, and well, just what is your next tournament? You have
My next tournament is tomorrow. I'm flying to Tashkent actually, the Grand Prix.
Tomorrow.
So I'll have a busy schedule.
Wow. Then good luck there, and well, you have a tough time there. I guess your opponents will be. You'll be not. I mean, you'll be at least more difficult to predict because Alexei's fault in this match was he was very predictable. I think in the openings.
Clearly, yeah.
And
also not possibly not deeply enough prepared.
Yeah,
considering
exactly.
his predictability. Yeah.
But these other guys, the Fabulos, Karyakin, I mean, they study all the time, so they're tough.
Yeah, I've had the experience, of feeling how well they are prepared and how tough guys they are. So I'm not going to underestimate them. That's for sure.
Okay, good luck there.
Thank you.
Good luck, Anish, and thanks for joining. Congratulations once again.